Hi and welcome to simPRO Mobile. In this video I'm going to show you how to use groups and how to set up groups so that you can filter and receive information more effectively. Sign into simPRO Mobile and go to your tab called Groups. Now what we do with groups is two things. Number one, it allows you a method to automatically email forms to a person or to a group of people. So for example, if you're the service manager for a business and you wanted to receive a copy of every service report that was sent in, you could actually create a group called Service Manager. When you log in there, you can assign who the recipient of all the forms is. So if you're the service manager and you're Andrew Crow, you would simply add yourself in there, or you could actually add someone else in as well. Then in here, in group members, we're assigning whose forms are going to be coming to you via email. So we can actually just add in as many of the users or all the users as we want. And then over here we assign which forms. So you can see here we already have the service report RA assigned in. So every time a service report RA form is completed by one of these four people, it will automatically be emailed to these two people. And that is a way of making sure that you never miss a particular form from an individual or from a group ever again. The great thing there is you can switch these on and off as you want. So if you're trying to train a guy on how to complete forms properly, maybe you could set up a group just for him and have his forms come through to you by email automatically, so you can view them and correct them immediately by giving him a call and saying, hey, you need to fill this part in more effectively. When you've set that up and done it, you simply hit submit and those changes will be saved. You can create a new group quite simply, the same way, just name it any way you want, assign who the email recipient is going to be, who the members of that group are, and which form it is that we're talking about. And I'll go submit, and that's done now. There's a new group there. Now the way we can also use this to help us with our form editing is in the editor page. You'll see down here in the filters we have a group filter. So just say, for example, in your business you run two distinct divisions. You've got a projects team and you've got a service team, and you have different admin staff whose job it is to service and edit those forms. So what we could do in that group page, we could create a group called projects and we can create a group called service. Now when the admin staff log in, instead of seeing hundreds of different forms here and trying to work out which ones they're supposed to edit, they can simply go down here, go to group, select the service group for example, and all the forms that belong to the service department will be here. The person who is editing all the forms for the project team, they would simply click on here, select the project team for example, and there's all the forms for the project team would be there. So it's just a simple way to make it faster and more effective for your staff to access the information that they need when they're ready to edit the forms. So the groups is quite a powerful tool, and I suggest you have a play with it and really understand how it works and how it can be of benefit to you in your business. And that's pretty much it for groups in simPRO Mobile.